What is going on, everyone? This is Francisco Acosta. What is happening? Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We had just amazing weather here in the Chicagoland area. It was about 80 degrees. First time it being 80 degrees in a long time. I felt like I was on a vacation somewhere. It was crazy. I'm so used to it being cold and gloomy and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited. Is coming. Summer's along the way. If you're excited about the weather, give me a high five because I'm excited about the weather. I love the sun. I love being outdoors. I can't stand the cold. So I'm super fired up. So hey, today we're going to talk about things that I think are extremely important. Do you struggle with ultimately staying motivated, being the best you, right? So just let me introduce myself. My name is Francisco again, and I help people that want to get out of the rat race and live a lifestyle of health, wealth, and travel without losing time with their family, building online businesses, using automated systems and tools. And today what we're going to talk about is 5 easy steps to become the best version of you, even if life kicks you in the ass, right? So we're going to rock and roll. And I got some awesome tips that I found online. So we're going to just hop right into it. And we're going to just hop right into it and share it, right? So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Boom. So if you guys are anything like me, I'm married, 3 kids, demanding business, demanding job, and all that stuff. And sometimes it's just finding the best version of yourself can be tough, right? Sometimes you're just overwhelmed with all the responsibilities that you have. And, all I've ever wanted to do was live a wealthy lifestyle and create a bunch of amazing memories with my family. And what I found myself is just working 60 hours a week in corporate America a couple years ago and just draining myself, which means killing the relationships I had with my kids, my family. Kids didn't want anything to do with me, right? Because I was overworked, thinking that was the only way to build a lifestyle, to provide a better life. But although they had physical things, they didn't have a great life. So I found a better way. But it starts with this, right? This is why I love this article so much, because you want to find the best version of you. You want to take care of yourself. So I started implementing the steps that I'm going to share with you next, and I started finding a better version of me. I started building better relationships. I started making more money, and I started I was able to balance time, money, relationship, all those things that we don't think it's possible. And it is. It is not your fault, right? It's not your fault if you're overworked and you're just frustrated because you're providing a lifestyle for your kids and you don't feel appreciated. It's not your fault. You're stuck in a system that doesn't allow you to expand and grow and be yourself, right? You're like a worker bee. You're like an ant and the ant farm, and you're just playing a role to make other people, other institutions, financial institutions successful. But what about you? What about your health, your success, your wealth, right? So let's get to it. Let's get started on these 5 ways to become your best self. So the first tip is try new things. I think this is extremely important. Trying new things. I think when people stop trying new things is when they start to get out of shape. They start to get depressed. They start to just get they get older faster, right? They get old fast. There's people that are 60 years old that look like they're in their 30s, and there's people that are in their 30s that look like they're in their 70s, right? So you want to try new things. If it was an activity like scuba diving or skydiving, or maybe starting your own arts and craft, or maybe opening up your own business, the activity, the action of you trying something that you've never done before is going to force you to be a better version of you, because you're going to go through new trial and obstacles, and you're going to create new muscle memories that's going to keep you in shape mentally and physically to stay young, right? To stay young and stay powerful. So try new things. Rock and roll. So the next tip is pursue your dreams, right? Pursue your dreams. Don't stop dreaming. I think I've heard that a lot of people, when they turn 30, they give up on their dreams, which in turn they stop trying new things, right? And you giving up on your dreams will ultimately leave you complacent, where you think the only way to live is to work the job that you're sick and tired of, and there's no excitement. And if you have that type of attitude, what's the point of staying in shape? Right? What's the point of taking care of yourself, building relationships, just exploring the beautiful things that we have in this planet. What's the point if you're never going to be able to progress in life because this is how it is, and this is how you live, and you're stuck, right? So go out and pursue your dreams. Don't stop dreaming, because it's the pursuit of happiness that makes you happy. It's not the actual end game and destination, but the actual pursuit. All the learning, all the trials, all the failures and successes, and more failures and successes, really, when you're going after your dream. But those are just ways to learn. Those are just ways to grow, right? When you first get on a bike, you're not just riding a bike, wheeling it, right? No, you're falling, you're tripping, and you're gonna fail more often than succeed before you get good at it. And that's what. But that journey, and that is a pleasant, believe it or not, pleasant experience. It gets you in shape mentally, physically, and it keeps you young, right? So go after your dreams, right? So tip number 3. Right, boom, 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 is sustain your motivation. So a lot of us wake up sometimes, we're just not feeling it, right? We're just not feeling, we're just not in the mood. We don't have the energy or the inspiration to make things happen, right? So you want to do things that keep you inspired. You want to listen to maybe podcasts in the morning that inspire you on the things that you like to do. Or write down your goals and your dreams that inspire you, right? One of the best practices is also write down what you're grateful for right now. Because that gets you in a better state of mind. What are you grateful for? What have you accomplished? Are you grateful for your family, your kids, the income you make, or just the love you have? All those things, what are you grateful for? Create a gratitude journal, because that'll keep you in a positive mindset, and it'll keep you motivated to get it going and attack the day. So we're all human beings. We all sometimes wake up with no energy or not inspired. So we got to remind ourselves and take on actionable activities to get that going, right? It doesn't just magically appear in your head. No, you got to physically do things like write down your goals, your motivations, what inspires you. You got to take the action. If you don't take the action, you're going to allow your mind to drift in places you don't want it to go, right? You're going to allow things that you don't want to happen, right? You got to physically go after the things you want, because if you don't, what you don't want will happen by default, and that's where things are going to suck, right? So sustain your motivation by physically writing down the things that you are inspired by. So tip number 4 is hone good habits, right? So what are good habits, whether it's eating habits or maybe waking up every morning at 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 a.m., however early, or having a ritual of things that you do on a daily basis to get you to the goals that you want, right? Whether it's maybe reading 10 minutes in the morning, or maybe reading 10 minutes before you go to bed, maybe keeping certain workout weights. You know, I got weights here in my basement that I look at every time I come down here to remind me to work out, right? What kind of rituals do you have on a daily basis to help you sustain good habits, to get you ready for your day, right? So, and then the last tip number 5, is focus on self-care. You got to take care of yourself. Right? You want to groom yourself. You want to shower every day, right? You want to shave. You want to keep up with yourself. But you also want to eat good, and you want to exercise. Because if you put junk food in your body and don't exercise, you're not going to have the right level of energy. Your engine, your machine is going to feel like crap, and it's going to be hard to sustain those positive behaviors to get you to your dreams and goals, to ultimately stay happy, stay young, stay motivated, right? You got one life to live, right? And you want to make sure you can get the most out of life and not let life just beat you down, and that is the story of your life. You got one life to live, so you might as well go for it. Go all out, live the life, take care of yourself, take care of your body, exercise, right? So that you can have the right kind of motivations to stay young, stay wealthy, build wealth, and live the way that life is meant to be lived, right? Don't live it for somebody else. It's successes and dreams. Don't be the worker bee or the worker slave or ant to make somebody else rich. Start doing things for yourself. Start doing things to motivate and inspire yourself, because it's totally worth it. It doesn't happen overnight, but your pursuit of going after it is what makes it worthwhile. So that's it, guys. Those are the 5 tips to be a better you. If you love what you saw, like, share, and comment. Are you excited for what you saw, right? Do you like what you saw, or are you overwhelmed, right? Sometimes we get overwhelmed because we think that we are stuck, but you are not stuck. You are not stuck. Take the actions necessary to get unstuck and be happy in life. Because if you have a goal, if you got a vision of where you want to go, It doesn't matter what your current circumstances are. You're gonna feel better because you're gonna be focused on the vision, right? On the vision. Right, so folks, I hope that this was helpful. So one more thing, I wanted to share this awesome activity. If you happen to have your own business, if you're network marketing, affiliate marketing, any kind of marketing, any kind of sales, right? So I'm a six-figure earner, and it comes to the sales department, sales area, right? I made multiple six figures in the area, so I'm well overly qualified to tell you what's going to happen next. So my boy Nick from Australia is a great, amazing entrepreneur. He's been an entrepreneur since he was like 18. I think he was born with a pacifier and the ability to build a business at the same time. So this guy's extremely talented, and he's good. And he's gave us the awesome privilege of being a part of a 5-day Explode Your Digital Downline Challenge. So this is absolutely free. This is happening next in several weeks. I think it's about 2 or 3 weeks or so. And I'm going to share with you what to expect. And if you want to grow your business online, you absolutely got to check this out. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. Bam. So here it is. His company's called Travel Boss. He's a coach. He's one of my coaches as well to help me expand and grow the business. And here's what he's got going on. 5-day Explode Your Digital Downline starting on May 3rd through the 7th. And here's where you can absolutely learn how to build your personal brand, automate your business online so you can make money at the beach, right? And create irresistible offers to attract your dream customers. A lot of us don't even know what our dream prospects are. And within this 5-day course, he's going to absolutely walk you through that and teach you. There's going to be a lot of stuff that are jam-packed within this course, right? So again, it's all about exploding your business and attracting your dream clients, right? So he's going to go over, Travel Boss lifestyle mindset, and what you need to do to brand yourself and not your company, because people ultimately buy from you. They don't buy from the company. They don't care about the other companies. They care about you, what you got to do. So you got to brand yourself, right? They're going to talk about why diversification is crucial for your online business, right? So they say you need 7 streams of income. What does that mean? They're going to discuss that here, and I'll give you a snippet. You want to learn how to invest. Invest your money so that your money can make money instead of you always trading time for money and being on that hamster wheel that's going to ultimately break your back. So you want to diversify your assets and learn how to make money, right? Understand why every business needs a value ladder, right? So when you got your dream customer, you want to take them through a value ladder to build relationships and build more value within your organization. You want to also identify and attract your dream customer, right? Because when people say you want to reach out to everybody about your product, service, or opportunity, that's false. You want to identify a specific niche of people that are interested in what you have. That way you can eliminate all those rejections that you hate, right? And you also want to learn how to create irresistible offers for those dream customers that already want what you have. And you want to automate the systems with a digital network marketing, with digital tools, right? There's ways to automate your system. This is 2021. We got technology to make it a whole lot easier for you. You don't have to manually do things. And you also learn how to create a Facebook funnel so you can build a tribe of loyal, eager buyers so you can create a passive residual income. And as a bonus, he's going to have amazing 7-8-figure earners as guest speakers on here that will explain why hitting ranks and making a lot of money won't be enough to make you happy, right? So this is a jam-packed 5-day free Explode Your Digital Downline training by my trainer, Nick. And as you can see here, Nick and Monica, amazing trainers by Travel Boss. So if I put the link above on the captions. If you want to be a part of this, get on the list. It's absolutely free to check out the challenge. 5 days, and I'm telling you, it's going to take you from, if you struggle with making sales online, you're going to go from struggling to making sales to making that cashola that you always wish for. Hell, a lot of people are already doing it Why not you? Rock and roll, right? So there you have it, folks. That's what I wanted to share with you here today. Again, click on the link in the captions above if you want to be a part of the digital challenge. Even if you have no experience in how to build a business, even if you're just thinking about getting started, this is a great first step to get in there. Guys, God bless. I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you in the next live. Peace out.